welcome to my channel, How to Say It Right. I'm so excited because today I have a special challenge for everyone. Now, my show is about sharing tips, messages, stories, experiences that I think will inspire others. But I also am very particular about inspiring ourselves, motivating ourselves, because you know what? Motivation should start from within. Okay, so if you're ready, we are going to actually face our biggest challenge when it is cold. These months we want to just stay home, but the biggest problem we have is, of course, sometimes we might gain weight. So I'm sharing my tips, and if they worked for me, I'm sure they'll work for you. So stay tuned, and remember, if you think this channel is going to help you, don't forget, click subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Did you know that without sunlight, without vitamin D, we sort of find happiness and light in sugary foods? I don't really want to ask you to cut down sugar completely, because if we're just doing this for the very first time, I think that's not very, very kind to our emotions, because, you know, we want to feel happy about a dessert that somebody gave us or that we made, right? So we'll just do it little by little, okay? So if you're liking my message so far, if you think you're excited about what you're going to hear, don't forget, click subscribe. There is also this little bell down, which is a notifications button. If you can click on that, you get notifications every time I come up with a video. Let's do it. Let's beat sugar. I'd like you to take your selfie today, and if you can, take your weight and then set that aside. That is our first homework. That's all. Okay, now let's go to my tips. The truth is, too much sugar is really bad for our health. It has been linked to some diseases like obesity, cancer, heart ailments. So whether we are on a weight loss or fitness journey, it is always going to be really good if we can watch our sugar intake. Did you know that the American Heart Association recommends that women limit their added sugar intake to 6 teaspoons? That is 25 grams per day, while men should limit their intake to 9 teaspoons or 37.5 grams. For 3 years now, I've actually learned to read the label. And sometimes it doesn't even say sugar, because sugar can come in many forms. Once you see that sugar is one of the top ingredients, then you know it is a major ingredient used on the product. Remember, if you don't have it on your table, if you don't have it in your kitchen cupboard, in your pantry, then you won't eat it. That's the best way. So actually, when we go to the grocery store, I go straight to where I am supposed to buy my stuff. And even if I suddenly remember that I need this, I need that, I make sure to avoid that aisle where there are lots of snacks or goodies or sweets. I definitely go past that. Don't go into those danger aisles. Here are foods that you probably want to avoid this winter. You know, yogurt is healthy, but not all yogurt, because there are yogurt products that are actually sweetened with sugar. So make sure to buy Greek yogurt. I actually love eating Greek yogurt with my frozen fruit, and that's my breakfast. If you can avoid barbecue sauce, please avoid it. These are the sauces that you would buy, you know, in grocery stores. I would probably suggest you just make your own. Like for me, I would put together some soy sauce, ginger, honey, lemon, pepper, right? So, and then put them together, and then voila. Or sometimes you can just put some salt and pepper and then grill your meat. The good thing is you actually taste the real flavor of the meat. And on the side, I can just mix some vinegar and some chili sauce, some salt, pepper, and wow. I know, we all love ketchup, and I don't want to burst your bubble, but ketchup has a high amount of sugar. Did you know that 1 tablespoon of ketchup has 1 teaspoon of sugar? there goes our daily sugar supply. 6 teaspoons is the maximum for women and 9 for men. You know, I love fruit juices, but definitely avoid them because you know what? They are actually sweetened and they have added sweeteners. So I would still go for fresh fruit. Grab an orange, grab mangoes or anything like that because fruit already has sugar. I love spaghetti. Who loves pasta? Okay, but danger levels, spaghetti sauce. So if you really want to eat spaghetti, make your own. It's safe because you are choosing your own ingredients. And of course, when you have that pasta, that's already added sugar. So it's always good to really read the label because the label will tell you how much sugar there is in how many servings. I think that's a very, very good way to actually watch your sugar count. Read the label and then you know how much you're having for the day. Because our goal is after this week is that we have cut down our sugar intake because once you get used to it, the next week will not even be hard. It can become a habit. As I mentioned in my previous video, it becomes a lifestyle. Okay, you hungry for granola? You know what? I actually have a really, really cool secret. I make these protein balls, and the thing is, a friend of mine, her name is Nala, actually gave me that idea. After she shared that, I tried making my own protein balls, and they are amazing, really healthy. You use oats, put all the nuts you like. I even put some dried cranberries and peanut butter. Whoa, I love these protein balls. So my biggest tip for the day is you read the labels. Always. That has become a habit of our family. 3 years now and counting. And it really, really has worked. Nobody wants to get sick, right? We want to stay healthy. We want to be there for our families. We want to be able to do everything we like to do. So yes, let's stay healthy and cut down on sugar. So it's 1 week. It's just a 1 week challenge. Beginning today, after you watch my video, let's start watching our sugar count. Let's start reading the labels because at the end of this week, I want to ask you, do you feel better? Do you feel more energized? Do you think you look better? Do you even weigh less? Do you have a brighter disposition? Because at the end of the day, we want to be happy. Okay, so if you like what you're hearing, you think you're learning lots from what I'm sharing, don't forget to subscribe and comment and click that bell at the bottom, and that way you get notified if I have a new video that's up. I'm asking you to just do it slowly. We want to set each other up for success, not failure. Step by step, 1 day at a time until we get used to it. And that's why we only have 1 week for a challenge, because I think that that is doable. I want you to have fun. The process should be fun because the results are just the reward. So there you go. Okay, I'm so excited. The week is just starting and I want to see if it's going to make a difference in your life. We all can have a healthy world, and that's because we're all doing it together. We got this. Okay? Bye for now.